Okay, I can deal with this hand. I mean, that should have gone the distance. And just not seeing any, not seeing any attack spell. One extra swing. Like one of my ice spears, something like that. Any of that, any of that would have killed that unit before it killed me. And then we were done. We were saved. But it was apparently not meant to be. The rare time we got to see the boss kill everything. I'll take a Perils of Production. I will take a single crit holder. Yeah, I mean it's not easy, and I'm actually, you know, I'm comfy with the fact that it's not easy. Okay, we'll go with the Nameless Siren. So she will be who I am charging up. Okay, did not get my haste, but I'm actually kind of comfy with the fact that we did not get haste. We did get multi-strike. Oh, I should have gone to the temple. There's not really much in the temple that I would have really cared about that would have been worth charging up on, but, let's see. Let's go ahead. Shade Splitter. Buff you a little bit. Barrels of Production. Crypt. Frozen Lance. Train Steward goes here. Damn, I was hoping to get the healer. Okay. Let's see what we got. Think we're just gonna go ahead and skip all that because I have everything I need out of that group. I'm going to skip all that because I have everything I need out of that group. This is the Siren I want. What's the bonus on this other Siren? Incant Rage 1, whereas this bonus is Incant. Okay, so we're going to give this side of the scene, we're going to toss it over into the other Siren. Going to pass on the Gorger, unfortunately. Today is just not the day of Gorger. Merchant Seal, do you happen to have the quickness? You have multi-strike. That is annoying, actually. Concussive Coals is going to make my boss just last longer in the bottom. Let's see. Do we just want to grab Channel Song, or do we want to grab... Let's grab the Awoken's Rail Spike, I think. Channel Song's tempting. Just to being able to, you know, I could intrinsic that and get my units really fast. Okay, the only downside is right now, I don't actually have a particularly good way of powering up my Siren. That was the wrong siren. Really? Want to hit the right target, please? You guys got this, right? Yeah, cool. You're both stuns. No big deal there. So we're just going to charge you guys up a little bit. That lets you kill that. Cool. Oh no, he's getting a little bit of damage. He's going to hit my front siren, who is tanking for the back siren. Okay, cool. Shade Splitter. Perils. Flash Freeze. Smack you in the face. Here, have a shield. Shade Splitter. Smack you in the face. Here, have a shield. These two just don't care. Go for Blazing Bolts. There's my Morsel Maker. Okay. And I want the drop. Okay, so the question is, do I merge the Siren in, which has been my plan up until this point? Do I run with both? I think I still merge in, honestly. Not gonna really do much for me, honestly, but we'll grab a Titan Sentry. Okay, those are my units. We're good. So we're gonna go ahead and take 30 extra magic power. We're gonna throw that on Blazing Bolts. This Blazing Bolts likes to get big. We're going to take the Siren of the Sea, merge it into the Nameless Siren. And I now have a top lane worth having. I now have, even my boss is able to get some work done bot lane. I don't have anything I want to do intrinsic on. We are not going to Heaven Seal. I do not feel comfy Heaven Sealing. I should have Shade Spittered first. I'm kind of dumb. Charging your girl up. Okay. So we do not really need the Shade Spitters at all. Let's go ahead and Flash Freeze. Frozen Lance. Give you just a ton of shields. Move on. I mean, I had a strategy. Like, this is not anything new. Oh, okay. Oh, I had other stuff I could cast. It's fine. My boss is still alive. Didn't quite get this, but it's fine. Now I did. Smack you in the face. Okay. Do I want another Blazing Bolts? Sure. I'll take a Preserve. Up the magic magic things in my stuff. Multi-strike on the Titan Sentry, because he's going to be in front. Let's go ahead and purge a Shade Splitter. Drop the cost by 2 of the Awoken Spike. Oh yeah, I know. We've seen it before. I could have done Heaven Seal in that last fight without a problem, which I find very funny. There's kind of no point dropping the Penumbra bot lane. He's just gonna die. They get a ton of energy. Shade Splitter, do it right. Morsel Maker, Siren, preserve the Penumbra, and that kills all of them. Was that guy not dazed? How did he attack? Okay, do they have enough damage to kill? No. Okay, so I could safely drop the Penumbra now. Oh, I can't drop the... Oh, this is bad. I don't actually have a way to get rid of all the morsels. She's just going to have to kind of survive on her own. Okay, let's drop the Sentry. That's going to get me energy. Pop you in the face. Upgrade that. Pop that. Okay, cool. Okay. Up energy. Oh, what am I doing? Okay, I think we need to Blazing Bolts this one as much as I want to Awoken's Tail Spike this turn. Okay, that worked the way I wanted it to. They're just gonna kill him. Nothing I can really do about it. Nope. And I'm not gonna waste a Woken Tail Spike. I was hoping to hit this Silent Marksman with that extra 2 damage, and the game just said no. This is fun. Let's go ahead and do that. You know what? I don't want you to take that damage, the thing. Nice. Just get some of my energy. Pop you. Okay, popped him. Cool. Basically, that was the turn I was looking for. It actually ended up working exactly as intended. This is the one that needs to get upgraded. You and your freaking sweep, sir. Okay. So I just gotta be careful about dropping that morsel maker in early. Gonna grab a prism retrieval for the same reason I've been talking about. It's nothing special there. And I'll grab an ice and pyre, because that's just useful. I think we're gonna go this left-hand side. See what the trinkets is offering. I think you take Split Anvil. I don't think I want any of that, though. I think we're gonna skip that. Okay, what do we got downstairs? We could get a spell rail spike on a frozen lance. That seems kind of solid. Allows me to kind of break through something. Okay, Fell's gonna add Scourge cards. Kind of annoyed. I hate Scourge cards. So I did get Morsel Maker first. I'm not a fan of that. So we're gonna actually wait on Morsel Maker. And we're just gonna deal 90 damage up here. Okay. Shade Splitter. Siren. Titan Sentry. Evacuation Eruption gets me what I need to get. And I'm gonna... Well, you guys are already dead, so it's not a problem. Let's just get rid of this guy so I'm not stuffing my deck. Okay. Odds are very good I'll be able to get rid of Ultimate Penance if I awoken now. So we're gonna freeze Ultimate Penance just to kind of get that out of my hand, and then we're gonna awoken now. Perfect. Got me exactly what I was looking for. There's my Shade Spitter. Now we're gonna Perilous Production the Shade Spitter, and that allows me to get rid of Ultimate Penance. Which then allows me to cast, and then I'm gonna get rid of one Primal Dust now. Pop Weight of Contrition, Frozen Lance on Fell, Blazing Bolts on Fell, and then, I would love to Prism Retrieval, but it kind of wouldn't do anything. It's not incredibly important either, to be honest. We'll go ahead and Excavation Eruption, which should work on just about everybody. There's Ultimate Penance, there's Weight of Contrition. Yeah, let's Prism Retrieval. There's my Morsel Maker, which is now part of the party. And let's smack you in the face. Shade Splitter just to get the bonus. This goes here. And Blazing Bolts. Excellent. Thud. I think we're just gonna Blazing Bolts right here, kind of knock out as much of that as I can. Shade Splitter because I can. And then we'll just get rid of these. There's kind of no reason. Oh, I should have done that up top. I mean, we're just getting a lot of stuns due to the concussive coals, so Penumbra is just doing what he's supposed to do. Oh yeah, you're not surviving. Here, Fel, take some damage. Okay. So Fel goes down. I'm liking this strategy. I'm thinking this strategy is working fairly well. There's my Umbra Stone. And I think we just get the energy. I think we just run with that. We don't need size on any floor at the moment. I think we also go to the right. Let's see about unstable vortexing 2 of our frozen lances out. And then Merchant of Magic. So let's Magic Power and Consume to get rid of one of my frozen lances. Let's reduce the cost of probably Excavation Eruption to make it a little bit more useful. Reroll, I was really hoping for a holdover. Okay. And Awoken's Rail Spike is all of a sudden going to be just there. So now everything's free forever. And then we're going to go ahead and make Ice and Pyre free. Into the Dark Forge, what are my options going to be? I'm going to go ahead and go for this option because I don't actually have a way to expand any floor. Yeah, take Monstrous 3, but the extra energy, I think, is going to end up being a little bit more useful at the end of the day. I'm really tempted, but I'm going to go for the Path of Safety. Really tempted. I think we can do it. I actually do. I think it is actually a doable thing for me to go for that. Okay, so if I can't drop the Morsel Maker, unfortunately. I just don't have the ability. I can, however, Shade Splitter, which will toss to his backside. That gets me my extra energy. We'll go ahead and preserve the Morsel Maker, and then just Blazing Bolt to just get a bunch of damage in. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to Shade Splitter, then we're going to Awoken's Rail Spike, which got me my girl. So now I can toss down the... Wait, where is... I can toss down the Rebel Morsel. Then toss down your girl. That gets me the energy I need to continue. Then we Titan Sentry up front. I still can't drop the Morsel Maker. I'll be able to drop it next turn. Now I can Frozen Lance and get rid of that. Shade Splitter here. Drop this here. And Crypt Builder that guy so we get to focus on the main damage here. And Peril's Reproduction here. So Morsel Maker dropping in next turn. Okay, let's see. How do we want to do this turn? So obviously we want to Umbra Stone her. Drop the Morsel Maker in. Okay, so what is we could get a kill here with Excavation Eruption. Let's go for it. We got it. Neat. I'm going to go ahead and Frozen Lance here, just get the Incant bonus. Let's Flash Freeze this guy, so he's going to die end of turn. Blazing Bolts here, just to get rid of some of them, and then Prism Retrieval here. We have all of our units. That's just an Incant bonus. Okay, so now we're just going for all of the Incant bonuses we can get. Which is working. Blazing Bolts. Give your boy here some help. We're just gonna go ahead and Self-Mutilation, just get that out of here. Got ourselves our brief respite. Not quite getting the damage we need right now. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to Perils of Production right here. Do one Self-Mutilation, just get it out of my deck. Shade Splitter 1, Shade Splitter 2. Preserve, and now I have an empty hand, so now Awoken's Rail Spike, and now everything is cheap as hell. Now let's continue playing. We're going to hold off on this for a second. So, Flash Freeze, Perils of Production, so now we have energy again. Shade Splitter, Shade Splitter. Flash Freeze here. So now that I've done that, she has Trample, right? Yeah, so now we're going to Ice and Pyre, so now this entire line is dead. Shade Splitter again. Excavation Eruption, just get it done and see if it worked. And then, just because, I'm going to give him some shields to let him do some damage as we go into the final part of this fight. All of a sudden, spells just doing work. Okay, we're going to Self-Mutilation. Big boy in the back is going to get some damage in. I'm kind of not a fan of that. Let's go ahead and Awoken Rail Spike. Get an Eruption in. It didn't quite get a kill. That's fine. Let's Shade Splitter. Do it again. Cost upgrade. Deal some damage here. Blazing Bolts right here. Just kill all of them. Great. So, Ice and Pyre not going to get used. Not a big deal. This is just worth throwing in just to soak some damage and get some extra damage in here. Blazing Bolts again, and I guess we're going to preserve Ice and Pyre. Man, Umbra just sitting in and just living. Just living his best life down here. And this is mostly just a win more that we're doing right now, but this guy has pissed me off a little bit more than I like. So we're just gonna punish him. This is just purely because I'm a dick. We're not gonna even attack. We're just gonna spell him to death. Okay, what do we got? So I'm gonna grab the Ember Forge. It's gonna go on the middle floor. And honestly, I'm actually thinking Ice and Pyre. Okay. I'm comfy going left. Okay, so what can I get here? I'm going to re-roll just once. Did not get quick, so we're done in here. First, trinkets. We could get some extra magic power. I think it's worth it. Let's do it. Okay. Back to the Merchant of Steel. Your girl gets some extra damage. The Titan Sentry starts with a shield. We're done in here. We're going to go ahead and duplicate the Awoken's Rail Spike. Because I am a dick. Piercing to Blazing Bolts. Extra damage to Blazing Bolts. Okay. Now, unfortunately, this is the consume version of Seraph. This is the version that actually punishes me for the strategy I am actually using. Shade Splitter going to be the first thing we drop in, so that way we can drop her in right now. I could have frozen Lanced. Oh well. Okay, so what do I want to consume here? Let's go ahead and consume a Shade Splitter. Did not get a bunch of extra energy off of that like I was really hoping for. Gonna drop in the Rubber Morsel here. Titan Sentry going in. We can Frozen Lance. The question is... Guys just gonna kind of kill no matter what, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and do that, so you're easier to kill. Emberforge dropping in. Is Emberforge gonna survive? Emberforge will not survive, unfortunately, if I drop it in. And I do kind of want that to live for a turn. Okay, Vengeful. Ice and Pyre on this guy. Morsel Maker to the back line. Flash Freeze, and now we're online. I could. He did his job. Like, as much as I hate to be kind of like that about it, he did what he was supposed to do. He did his job, and now it's up to you know, the other units to do theirs. Yep, very morbid. I will, you know what? I will take that on the chin. That is absolutely a morbid statement. But the Penumbra did what he was supposed to do. He did the strategy that I have him for. Okay, Vengeful Shard's now free, which is excellent. Another Shade Splitter, another Shade Splitter. Let's go ahead and drop both of them in, which then gives me access to Excavation Eruption. We'll go for it. It got rid of the guy that I needed to get rid of, which is basically exactly what I was aiming for. We're going to go ahead and preserve the Blazing Bolts, because we're just going to Awoken Rail Spike again. All of a sudden, Vengeful Shard is free once more. Still too much damage down here. Okay, so it's Awoken. Yeah, I forgot that Awoken Rail Spike can do that. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about this Vengeful Shard here. Let's go ahead and Shade Splitter, get that in my hand. Flash Freeze. I really don't want to waste an Ice and Pyre here. Blazing Bolts. Okay, cool. Now I'm more willing. I don't know if I'm going to, though. Awoken's Rail Spike for 0. Okay. I'm going to hold on to the Primal Dust. We're not going to use it yet. Oh, no, we took 1 damage. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and run with a Crypt Builder to start. Get rid of the Vengeful Shark, get rid of Self-Mutilation, Shade Splitter. Let's... Might as well Excavation Eruption here. Okay, we've got the energy, cool. You just sit here. And we'll Ice and Fire here for the extra charge. Okay, the Seraph is now coming. Let's see. Not a tremendous amount I can do here. That's fine. Yeah, so if I Ember Forge and Flash Freeze this guy, Ember Forge lives. So I will have some extra energy for next turn. Not that we especially need it. This is Consume Seraph. Yep. Cool. Let's go ahead and pop the Vengeful Shard for free. We are going to do one last Awoken's Rail Spike. Damn, I got some kind of unfun combos there. Okay, Blazing Bolts didn't really go where I wanted to do. Pop, pop. Seraph, get rid of his spell shield. Seraph, get rid of his spell shield. God, he has a lot of spell shields. He's still coming through, unfortunately, and I should have Primal Dusted. Damn, no, I'm just gonna lose. Damn. I should have Primal Dusted. Not that it really would have mattered. Damn, he was a really big Seraph. That would have worked. That would have worked. The Consume didn't matter. It wasn't the Consume that caused me a problem there. I used Consume to get rid of a bunch of stuff I didn't want. Let's get extra draw for morsels. Now, unfortunately, we ended up having a situation where the Seraph was just too damn big. You're not wrong. It still wouldn't have changed anything. Seraph was just large and also somewhat in charge. Just had tons of health, was able to do a lot of stuff. It was just kind of very, very unpleasant Seraph to have to deal with. Come on, you jerk. Okay. So we do kind of have a good start. Ooh, that lodestone totem though. kind of leading me to want to go and can't. Okay, we got our quick. Okay, we want a morsel maker. Let's go ahead and purge a frozen lance. Add 30 magic power to excavation eruption. Okay, let's see what we got. If I could get excavation eruption on turn 1, I didn't because, you know, reasons. So, God, I hate the super hasters. Because there's kind of nothing I can do about them. There's a bunch of damage here, so I can't really... Damn, none of these units have the ability to kill this collector. Ah, that sucks. Okay, so this guy has sweep, so there's kind of no point in me, adding anything there. Even if I did have any morsels to add there, sweep would have done nothing. Alright, die. Okay, we took some damage, but it's fine. Let's making of a morsel, and... let's offering token. Just being able to cycle through cards. Very, very helpful. Extra damage for playing random spells, and I'm looking for... there's my master. Okay, so we are ready. We have gotten all the units that I care to get. Let's get a, let's get the Hellhorned. Okay, Rage Serum is fine. Okay, I could use some more, bottled morsels, somewhere. Okay, we're just gonna go ahead and do that. She gets armor. Welcome back, Nice Gravy. Good to see you. Is there anything I can do about this? No. No, there was not. I should have done that, because now I can't play the Allied Construct. I'm, like, bad at this game. Not much. We are just kind of continuing the attempts to win this game. They are not going well. Ah, she just got a bunch of armor off that. Yeah, we've gotten extremely close to getting my divinity win And it just kind of keeps on not happening, unfortunately. Yeah, it's definitely going to be a worthy VOD. There's been some fun stuff. I've lost a couple of times because I'm a dumbass. I've also, had some very solid, runs regardless. I unfortunately make a lot of stupid mistakes on the regular. Yeah, sometimes we do those stupidly late at night streams. That's not really what I want to do, game, but cool. We'll go with your strategy. I think we lose, unfortunately. Unfortunately, I killed the Penumbra for basically no good reason. Yeah. I killed my Penumbra for no good reason. I kind of wasn't thinking about the fact that that cannibalize costs 1, and so I wasn't able to get my construct going. That was just me being stupid. Okay. Okay, so we've had 2 really close runs. We've had several not at all close runs. And we just kind of continue pushing through. Okay. So I don't really have a good way to hit that guy. Okay, we got him anyways. I had no good way to do it, but the game said, you know what? We're just going to give it to you. Nice. Double nice. Only have a Primal Dust, unfortunately, so I don't really have a good use of that. Okay. Yeah, I'm glad that you're hooked. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Really? I feel like this game is excellent. It deserves all the success that it's gotten. Probably deserves more, honestly. Okay. Got our morsel maker. I'm just gonna go ahead and start just getting rid train stewards now. We have the purge. All right, we have the money to purge. And I don't really feel like spending 60 to reroll when I can already get some good, some kind of good uses out of my stuff now. Honestly, I am okay with this combination of enemies hitting harder. As long as I can actually deal damage to them, I'm okay with them hitting harder. That's fine. Keep on trying to hit this guy back here. And the game's just not gonna give it to me. Okay. Okay, we're gonna go for this. Nope. I hit this front guy like 4 times with all those spells, and it could not hit the collector for love nor money. Would have been nice to hit that collector. Okay, so that's taken care of. Let's just go ahead and smack you in the face. And that got rid of that. I'm definitely liking the Maker more than I like the Master, but if you're going to give me both of them, you know, I'm not going to argue. We have 2 offering tokens. I guess I'm going to take an Ice Tornado. Gonna skip. We're in a very Gorge-heavy deck, so I'm really looking for a Gorge option here. Overgorger it is. We still have not gotten the win with the shield yet, so apparently we're going for that. Divine Temple offering me magic power and piercing. Put that on the tornado. Yeah, the problem with the Maker is that while it generates, it doesn't generate any good ones. It's just +6 health, +6 damage. No spell shield, no life steal or anything like that. So this is kind of an unfortunate setup here. Like, there's actually no good, good setup for me at the moment. Maybe we just do that. Oh, I shouldn't have put that there. I just gave her some free armor. Oh, and that was just dumb of me. Okay. Yeah, it's really good for Gorgers. It's very consistent, but if I have other consistent ways to make morsels, then it's a little bit pointless. You're dead no matter what, right? Yeah. Okay. Really? Oh, right. He only has... Right. There's no space there. Okay, there we go. Oh, well. Gorger got a little bit. But didn't really get to charge up much. Yeah, Master is also one cost, one, one stuff. Blazing Bolts. Okay, we'll grab a second Maker. That's fine. I still think we want the energy per turn. I think we're going to the left-hand side, grab the health, Vortex out, the last Train Steward, and probably one of my Shade Splitters. I think Champion gaining 50% extra max health is probably the choice there. I might go for that trample on our last turn. Don't think I'm gonna bother with that. There's just kind of nothing I want to hold over right now. There's nothing good enough to hold over. You know, nothing that I am really comfortable putting in my hand over and over and over. Okay, these guys are hitting kind of hard. Good news is, so am I. Bad news is, I can't hit the broadside of a barn. So, once again, we got a collector that I can't hit. Okay, so we got our Gorger. You're dead. Do I have any way to get this Gorger on the field? Not really. Wow. Okay. This is the other problem about the Makers. The Maker stuffs the floor. And I don't really have a way to unstuff the floor. Whereas the Master gives me a second to, you know, get a unit in. So far, our Gorger has just consistently not been in hand when I need it to be. Nice. Good. Okay, if you're gonna die anyways, might as well just get a little bit extra damage in. Okay. Ooh, yeah. X card getting +3. I like it. Lots of good choices. I'm gonna go with the Ember Forge. We're gonna shove it on floor 2. And honestly, I'm gonna take the Unnamed Tome, because it gets itself out of my deck, and it's there when I need it to be. Okay, now we have Hope for Peace, so now we're able to use the shield with Abandon. Unstable Vortex, let's get rid of a Shade Splitter and a Frozen Lance, probably. And then let's take a look at the Merchant of Steel. What options do I have here? So I do have a Quick that I can throw on the Overgorger. Let's go ahead. There's actually no point rerolling. Okay. So the Overgorger at least has Quick. Let's see what's going on down here. So we can do the Minor Reflection on the Overgorger. So now the Overgorger gets in no matter what happens. I could have majored the Pyre, but, version of the Frozen Lance. Is there anything I want to Spell Chain? Not really. We are definitely not Heaven Sealing. This is not a Heaven Seal type of run. Okay, Shade Splitter, play that. Play the Morsel Maker. Play the Penumbra. We're gonna Offering Token. Morsel Maker goes away, and then that drops in. Okay. So now I have the energy to do whatever it is I need to do. Okay, so let's start by just blasting you. Blast you. Okay, we got lucky once. Did not get lucky again. I have no way to hit this collector. Kind of as usual. And these guys will kill the Overgorger if I drop it. Okay, so we're just going to up your damage a little bit, I think. And we're just going to have to wait. God, I cannot kill there. You're dead no matter what. Give you a shield. We don't have trample or anything that would allow me to kind of get through this. one. Yeah. I would love for this Gorger to... Okay, the Gorger... Okay. We're going to get to do 1 turn of Gorger farming. We're just going to unnamed tome. I don't want to see any stuff going on. He's going to get through, and he's going to hit me for large numbers. Lost almost all of my health there, unfortunately. He's got 4 turns of stealth. I am able to kill it. Cool. Thy holy shield, making him the Ultra Tank. Okay, so... Do I Void Binding at this... No. I think we just say no. Spike of the Stygian is just good. I mean, it's just good for us. That's good for us no matter what happens. We get a You Suck artifact, so we'll go ahead and use that now. Okay, I have no money, so the right-hand side is not amazingly appealing, so we're gonna go to the left. See what I can add. So I'm not gonna be able to. I'm not able to do much, unfortunately. We can spell chain the Holiest Shield, which I think I'm gonna go for. And then I think we just copy that. So I can give my leader a gigantic screw you shield for when bosses start to come. Okay, well. Not gonna use Spike the Stygian with nothing on it. Just not gonna do it. Right. So Jade Splitter got rid of who I wanted it to. Drop the Morsel Maker for now and just kind of let it start doing its work. And I think we immediately just Primal Dust just to kind of get a starting shield off. I would love to see the Gorger actually show up. So Gorger did show up. I'm going to drop it in. Everybody gets dazed. That's fine. Just means we're not doing any damage here. Let's go ahead and pop your face. There's kind of no point to these cards anymore, because I have nothing to feed. And we're just going to give you a big old shield. Okay, so top lane has itself figured out. We're just going to go ahead and Blazing Bolts. Not going to be enough to keep the Gorger alive, unfortunately. all y'all. Give you an even bigger shield. Damn, this Gorger just not turning out to be useful. I just can't feed it no matter what happens. We got it a little bit too late. But these units are going to die, unfortunately. So we're going to get one weight of contrition added to our hand. Thankfully, not a terrible thing. You're dead. Okay. Let's pop the weight of contrition. Blazing bolts. I can cannibalize this. Hopefully get something good. And then I can make you have a morsel and give you a minor. We'll get you at least a little bit bigger. Gigantic screw you shield. Little tiny bits of damage to Arcus that don't matter. Yeah, I think we're just gonna spike the Stygian on Arcus. Just reduce his damage, cause problems. Offering token and pitch a Shade Spitter, so that way I can hit you for large numbers. Okay. So a lot of the cards that I have are just not actually all that good for me, unfortunately. We just don't, we have no real units to eat things. That Gorger is just not, it's just not becoming useful, as much as I hate to say it. Let's see. Get that morsel maker quick. Reroll. Can I get a multi? No, we can get an endless. Okay. Let's go ahead and purge that frozen lance. And then let's also purge 2 Shade Spitters. God, it's giving me the ability to purge a lot of cards. There's nothing more I want to purge is the thing. Like, we're gonna spell chain Forever Consumed. I don't know about this one. We don't really have much going for us, as weird as that sounds. Like, I have a tiny deck, but there's not really much in it right now. Let's Offering Token. Okay. Offering Token again. Okay, Overgorger's gonna go here. We're gonna Frozen Lance. Mostly just we're gonna Ice Tornado and do a bunch of damage. I think we just lost. It took us a while to get units in, unfortunately. This Gorger is just so not useful. And unfortunately, my my champion is just not gonna be big enough to do the work I need him to do. Yeah. My champion's just not big enough. The Penumbra, like, I need someone to support him.